Yo everyone, Mercurial here, and today I'm gonna be talking about Silco and also watching a game by Xunge, who played a really nice Silco game that I wanted to watch. But yeah, Silco has been seeing some play again, and you should definitely be looking to play it if you get a strong AP opener. You want a good opener for it because you didn't need many expensive units, and it's really good to go 9. So the thing you're looking for is basically an AP start, put the AP items on Silco. You really want the Shojin and preferably Nashers. And then third item you can be kind of flexible with. Like another Shojin is really good. JG is pretty good. Just a decap, like something. And then you want to have your Garen as your main tank usually. If you don't hit Garen 2, you can definitely play like a Mundo 2 tank. It's not a big problem. But yeah, so you're looking for items like Warmogs, Sunfire, and yeah, basically any random tank item as the third one. Maybe you hit the Declaw or something. And yeah, that's basically how you play it. Then there are many different variations of it depending on your augments and what you cap around and all that. So I'm not going to go through them all, but yeah, the main units you're probably playing around later or even at level 8, but usually just this comp level 8. But yeah, are these ones. So like Jace, LeBlanc, Mord, very easy to fit. These are like the most common ways of capping. But then you can also play some visionary variations depending on what you get. For example, if you hit like Bronze for Life, it could be good. Or if you hit Visionary Emblem sometimes, so you can play it and it fits very nicely. But yeah. And then Swain can also fit nicely, like the Sorcerer, Conqueror, and Form Swapper can all kind of fit on your board. So yeah, you often end up playing Swain either as a like uh, item holder for someone else, or yeah, as a level 9 cap if you don't find anything. So he's a good unit to hold just in case. But yeah, let's go into the game. Xungi is one of the best at playing these kind of more fast 9 kind of comps. So yeah, not that it's fast 9 comps, but it's really good at capping the Black Rose. It's important to cap the Black Rose, so it's nice watching Xungi. Also watching a real region, why not? So yeah, and it's gonna be a gold subscription. Okay, sure. So the Caitlyn encounter should be fine. What opener does it get here? So we're looking for a AP opener probably. Yeah, hits the sorcerer opener here. Pretty good for him. Also Bruiser here, could be playing something like Scrap maybe. Not as good though, so probably more towards Twitch with that. Powder 2, not very strong early, so it's probably gonna hold the sorcerer units here. Look towards that. Yeah, by the Syra pair. And Amumu is actually extremely strong right now early. Not specifically for AP, but like in general, this Amumu unit is giga strong. Okay, what's he want here? I think the first and third here make the most sense. I could say both. Probably third, maybe, but yeah, I'm not completely sure. I feel like both are pretty good here. He's thinking about it a long time. Okay, maybe first. He could go third if he wants to lose streak, or yeah, goes for third. Maybe he doesn't feel like his board is that strong, so he wants to take something that's gonna be stronger later and doesn't really give him power right now. I can see it. I know many don't really like power up, but or I think that's the augment name. But yeah, this augment, but can be pretty good. You can hit some really good stuff later, especially if you get a prismatic one as your next augment. It's really nice. Okay, Gunblade Gargoyle is the Academy. That is pretty good. Or it's definitely good. You can put a Gunblade on Timer, then Gargoyle on your Ilaoi. Not bad. He's scouting. Seems to be very many rerollers here. Like I think every single person was rerolling that I saw. Might be wrong, but I think so. And it doesn't really have any items here to slam. I think that was a big reason why I took this augment. Like, he's not gonna be slamming IE here. Like, you can slam the guard breaker, but yeah, you really prefer not to. It's not the best item, and it's not gonna give him many wins. What's it gonna take here then? Tier is good, Rod is good. Could say both of them. Also the Sunfire, sure. Yeah, sure. Sunfire and then can get another chain item. Why not? Like, you don't. The thing with Silco is you don't really need that many tiers of rods. Like, you want to itemize your Silco and then maybe get an Ionic Spark, but besides that, you don't like need a secondary carry or anything really. Like, sometimes you end up with because you pay a secondary carry, but it's not that good or anything. So, yep, makes sense here. Didn't need to slam here. Just looking for a 5 streak. Probably looking to get really strong later. I think right now he's looking towards Academy or Silco. I mean, obviously we know he's gonna play Silco, but it's good to know like what to look for here. Just sells here for a streak. Wow, that's really nice. I think nah, he probably wouldn't have won this otherwise. Actually, maybe he might have won this if he didn't sell like that. That's a good play. 5 streak, 75 HP, really nice. Has the upgrades as well. Like, he can definitely get strong soon if he just like hits some nice units here, gets to level 6. He can definitely stabilize again. Especially if he hits like a good augment here, it's gonna be super nice for him. Okay, another chain. Can look for another tank item. Another sword isn't the best. I mean, it's good if you get second Shojin, but besides that, not that great. What's he gonna make here? I guess a Sunfire is good. Hmm, kinda has to make a Gargoyle, maybe? Sure. I mean, kinda has to make the Shojin as well, but yeah. Depends what he... Yeah, he's waiting for a next augment here. See what happens. What he gets. But I feel like the main... Or yeah, let's see. Pipeline is fine. Golem is fine. Belt. Probably not belt. I mean, if he thinks it's really good, but yeah, no. Probably not middle. Bronze for life, yeah, sure. He's gonna play around bronze for life. Then it's not gonna be Academy. Okay, so I think he took bronze for life, thinking to play Silco. I'm pretty sure about that. Like, you're not gonna play Academy bronze for life. Like, it's not the thing. But yeah, for Silco, then we might see some of those like more less common units, not the normal units. Like, you can even play Rel in Silco for bronze for life sometimes. And you get the Sentinel and Conqueror or Visionary. You can fit many of these kind of traits in Silco. You don't need to play the exact late board every time, so bronze for life works pretty well. What's gonna slam here? Also made the Bramble interesting. Didn't even make Sunfire. I wonder why. Maybe you saw that many were playing AD. I think very many were. Like, we saw many reroll players. I think they were AD, so yeah, sure. What's he want here? Shojin could work well. Giant Slayer, maybe? Like, he wants to make use of this sword, so I feel like it's a Giant Slayer, probably. Not completely sure, though. Quirky here as well. He has very many traits here. Like, his bronze for life is super valuable. Tristana as well. Wow. Yeah, makes Giant Slayer. Wonder what he's gonna do with a second bow, though, if he gets it later. A bit surprised that he took the bow. Maybe he just wanted the strongest right now to like save some HP. It could like in this meta especially, it can be very hard to stabilize stage 3 because of all the reroll players. And yeah, if you can stabilize, it can be really beneficial, so you get to go level 9 maybe and not be super low for later. I see Lawa here, maybe looking towards playing Sentinel somehow, if needed. What does he have here more? He has a glove. Wonder what's gonna make with the glove. Maybe a JG for Silco if he plays Silco. Giant Slayer, Shojin, JG. Could work. And oh, of course, the second bow could also be a Nasher. It's gonna be hard finding anti-heal then, though. But yeah. Well, the Mordekaiser is super nice here. Mordekaiser. Also holding Nunu. Could play Nunu. Now he's gotta think a bit. Is he gonna be in Nasher? Yeah, makes a Nasher. Like he has another belt here now. What else can he make? Is he gonna make the Ionic? Yeah, Ionic Spark. QSS, of course. I mean, he hit Mord, so yeah, then you can often look for the Mord items. Like, one great way to try to win with Selko is to go for like the Mord 2 and itemize him. It's a really nice way to cap the board. Doesn't upgrade the Nunu here, so maybe just like if he doesn't hit, he's gonna play Nunu, but if he hits something better, he won't and doesn't want to upgrade in that case. What? These are really bad. I mean, yeah, you have to go first here. The others were so bad. Very bad 5 costs, though. You can't really use them. Garen. Ooh, he didn't buy Blitzcrank? I think he didn't buy Blitzcrank because he doesn't want to go like Vertical Dominator with the Bronze for Life. Because Blitzcrank is definitely one of the units you can like ignore the easiest in this comp. It's not like you're playing Blitzcrank because he's good. It's just for the synergy. Hits Silco here, hits the Elise, nice. Also GP. GP is smart. He gives synergy that can be good. Or no, it doesn't even give it synergy. Yeah, I didn't have time to fix this board completely. It's fine. Oh, Lucis singed. Needs to get some upgrades. It didn't hit many upgrades here. Just looking for Vladimir. Could be really good here. Silco 2 would be massive as well. Okay, nice. Yeah, itemizes the Garen. Hits the Silco 2. Wow. Keeps rolling though. I really wanted the Vladimir. I mean, makes sense. He gets 2 traits. Wow, he hits so many synergies. Let's pause after this and see what units he's playing exactly. Like he's playing the Nunu over what? Just Blitz, I guess. Also playing the 3 Black Rose. Yeah, Elise Garen. Super nice for him that he hit the Mordekaiser. It really helps here. Like getting Dominator here as well, or the Conqueror, I mean. Super nice. But yeah, otherwise, if he didn't have Mordekaiser, I guess he would be playing Cassiopeia here. Yeah. Getting Cassiopeia for the Black Rose, but now he prefers Mordekaiser. Playing the Nunu for the Bruiser and Visionary, super nice. Yeah, everything makes sense. And then here, you definitely want to play the Swain instead of the normal board that you usually play. Because you get the extra synergies for it here. Nice. It took the Nasher, nothing weird. Makes a lot of sense. Also nice positioning with the Garen, giving the extra HP to the Spider and to Mundo can be really beneficial. Like Elise, sometimes Elise doesn't even cast if she doesn't get the extra HP, so it can be super good. And obviously for Mundo it's good, like it's your secondary carry, it's obviously gonna be good. Okay, he's gonna look for a Silco or a Mord item. Or I mean, Augment. Anomaly. He's thinking about the 2-item anomaly? Yeah, goes for it on Silco. Ah, he's gonna go for a secondary carry Swain? Yeah, he is. That's why he put it backline. He has a lot of frontline, so this makes sense. Also gets a better Mordekaiser item. So yeah, super nice for him. And after he hit all his like main upgrades and stabilized his board with the Vladimir, he has just been sitting and just waiting to go 9, I feel like. I will be very surprised if it doesn't go 9 here. And on 9, what can he fit? Yeah, you looked at the synergies, doesn't really have anything to add, but hmm. Yeah, I don't really know what he's gonna play. I guess LeBlanc would be really, really good if he hits it, but gonna be hard to hit. Could play a random Jace. Um, or maybe he switches out some units. Not completely sure. We'll have to see. What can he play here? The Vow. Yeah, Vow makes sense on the Spider. Get the ultimate faster. Makes a lot of sense. And here, he's holding the Blitzcrank interestingly. Maybe he's thinking about playing 4 Dominator later. Could definitely be the case. Like, getting in a Mundo and the Blitzcrank could be really good. Like, he could remove the... Yeah, let's see. Twice Zoe, it's a LeBlanc. Yeah, LeBlanc is really good to hit here. Skips Mundo. Ice Malzahar. Oh, Malzahar? What did he drop? Oh, he dropped Morgana for Malzahar. Okay. Yeah, sure. So he prefers playing Malzahar over having one more Black Rose. Yeah. I think late, I mean, the sign is good, but it won't be that big of a difference between 3 or 4 Black Rose. But it's gonna be really nice with this Malzahar potentially. Like, Malzahar can really ramp up later in the fight if he can survive longer. And usually Black Rose can survive pretty long into the fight. Oh, go against Seri Sentinel. Surprising to see a Sentinel Seri player, not a Watcher. Like, they are on a new patch, so yeah, a bit surprising. Okay, what do we see here? Could go for a Malzahar if he wants a Malzahar too. What else? Static Shiv. It's not good, but yeah, the extra AP here could be good with the Archangel for sure. Static Shiv doesn't really make sense when he already has the Ionic Spark, but yeah. Keep Malzahar with the Archangel. Looks good. Also think it's better than having it on the Blanc. I mean, the Malzahar can be super good, so yeah. Scan. Ooh! Going against a Cassiopeia Reroller. What did he go though? He went 6th with Blitz and Cassio 3. Maybe not looking like the best comp in the world. Mord? Mord 3? Or 2, I mean. Nice. Then a bunch of rerollers. We have the Singed, we have the Smeech, and we have the Nocturne. I wonder what the 4th player is playing. Is it also a reroller? I don't even know. But yeah, if you hit the RFC or like any Nocturne artifact, it can be really good to play Nocturne this patch. Like, many comps got nerfed, he didn't get nerfed, and yeah, he has a pretty good matchup into many comps, so yep. Like, he can get through Seri's frontline kinda easily and get to Seri, so that can be super good. But yeah, let's see here. Hits the Elise upgrade, Vladimir upgrade. What is he looking for? Like the legendaries, I guess. He's basically 1 HP, so he makes sense to rolls. JG is good here, Guardbreaker. Which one does he like the most? JG, yeah, I thought so too. He already has the damage amp from Giant Slayer, doesn't want to have it from the Guard Breaker as well. Chooses the crit instead. Like, usually you don't really want to have Giant Slayer and Guard Breaker. You want one of them for the damage amp, and then one maybe raw AP and one crit, potentially. Okay, against the Nocturne here. This is gonna be a hard matchup. Like, last fight, it didn't even look close. The Nocturne just didn't take any damage. Yeah, kinda the same situation now. Nocturne just, yeah, he took damage now, but it's too late. That was a nice second though. Like, nothing crazy happened this game. He even had a bad start, which usually you don't really want in Silco, but he managed to make it work with this Bronze for Life and really made it look like Bronze for Life is super good for Silco, considering first he was maybe playing Academy, but after Bronze for Life, like, it doesn't really work with Academy, so went into this. Just played around the Swain and Nunu instead of Mordekaiser or Cassiopeia. It made the board look really good. Like, even if it didn't hit the Mordekaiser, you could get the Blitzcrank, and it would be good. So yeah, hope you learned something about Silco. Go play it in ranked, and see you next time. Peace.